Hey, 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 this is the Kali Monkey. Welcome to a new episode of Game Diggers, digging up games to treasure. So, we have quite a new charming game for you today, and it's called Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Stuck in the Attic is the company that's behind this, and they actually reached out to us at GameDiggers and asked like, hey, we see you love games, maybe you'll love this game as well. And that's what we love, getting tips about new games and checking them out. So let's go with Gibbous. Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. That's not an easy word. Cthulhu. Cthulhu.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventures demo. Let me put things into perspective. I won't be long, I promise. So, in the demo, we're close to the beginning of the game. I recently witnessed a private eye get kidnapped by mysterious forces. Probably because he was searching for the Necronomicon, which I found, and read a spell from, and transformed my cat, Kidde, into a talking abomination. Into a talking abomination?
Your cat?
It's just, it's what people say when they have
This is unbearable. Look, I just want to be a normal cat again and not give a flying...
So, let's find a way to turn Kidde back to normal, together. Please, enjoy the demo.
So Gibbous, new adventure game. Kickstarter is running well. They haven't been fully backed yet, but they're getting quite close. By the time I post this video, it's probably very close to their finalizing date. Hopefully they will be fully backed, because they definitely deserve it. You can actually see the latest amount over here, or actually over there, wherever I actually put it in, and I need to put it in. Give us all your money! Click on hotspots to interact, hold spacebar to review hotspots, right click for inventory, click on Kitty to ask her to do stuff. This villa really sort of reminds me of basically Maniac Mansion, the old classic villa there with the Edisons. Okay, let me talk to this little girl. Looks like she's straight out of a horror movie. She looks like she's been holding a voodoo doll.
Hey, little girl. What are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Let me try that again. Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy and that sign up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
Okay, so we'll probably have to grab this fish here for this girl, and then we get something from her. And this is generally how adventure games used to work. Adventure games are really about pointing and clicking and finding different things to interact with while you're trying to complete a story. And each time you reach small little puzzles, and the puzzle might give you an item, or it can combine items. And these you can use to basically use somewhere else, to give to someone, to solve some other puzzle essentially. And that's really the charm of adventure games, that they're like the interactive stories that you have nowadays, which adventure games morphed into. Like what you see with the Walking Dead series, the game series, I mean then. But I don't like those really very blanked games. There's not a lot of free exploration. It's really about, okay, this is the refined story, and you just need to interact at the right moments and do the exact things that were expected of you, and then you play the story. It's really an interactive story. And adventure games used to be much more like you play the game and you have this general story that you need to follow, but how you exactly complete each part of it is fully up to you, and you can really explore these worlds and make it your own. And it really is very good if you have a lot of fantasy. It really sucks you into this world, and some puzzles can be quite hard, which is like a fun thing, because you can really spend a lot of time walking around and really getting all the depth and experience of a game. So back to this game now. What's your name, kiddo?
What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
This means you've advanced the plot, or something else changed in the world.
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, Kidde.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
I like this combination of these two characters. Reminds me a bit of Sam and Max. Quite gruesome, but in a fun way. So it's not like blood or anything, but it's just like very explicit in their language. It was also a great adventure game from LucasArts back in the day. And there were actually some newer adventure games released recently by Telltale around Sam & Max. I never got around to fully playing them, but I've been hearing good stories about them. I do generally try to skim over the text quite fast. There's a lot of people that also really love like the depth of context and text and listening. I was never really too patient for that, so for some scenes absolutely, and for others I just wanted to progress and sort of figure it out myself.
He's practically the father of the Miskatonic library.
The Miskatonic, so talk to a blonde lady. This looks very nice, this house.
Hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but this is an adventure game. I'm expected to bother everyone all the time.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry.
Nice, the background there.
My
A little
name's
castle.
Oh, that's just
Or
preposterous.
it's not a castle, the house on the hill.
I have a
Full
B-shaped
moon.
birthmark.
Okay. Well, get around.
Gotta run.
So run.
So scissors. Let's
These
grab
things always come in handy.
scissors. Oh, we unlocked something important again. So let's talk to this small window here.
Hello there?
Password?
That's a reference to Monkey Island, definitely, by the way. In Monkey Island 2, there's actually a scene where you go into a back alley and you have this little hatch. You knock on it and you get... you basically progress to the game. I'm gonna stop mentioning every single reference, because if I don't show you guys, and I will edit it in, if I don't show you guys what it's actually about, then you'll be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Play Monkey Island, like all of them, but mostly Monkey Island 1 and 2, Secret of Monkey Island and Secret Monkey Island 2. There's remastered versions, they're absolutely spot on. Except for the Harry Monkey Island 1, but I digress. Okay, so I probably have to figure out what the password is
Hello
here.
there?
Password?
Ken sent me.
Ken sent me.
Reference to Larry. Larry Laffer. Great classic
hello
share
there.
game
Password?
that all the kids, and especially the boys, used to play.
Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Okay, another step. Margot. We met on our friend.
Nice to meet
I
you,
don't think the
Margot.
stats do anything, it's just a fun thing within the game. I can ask you why.
Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Wow.
Ouch.
That is...
Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, but what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
Ugh, I'm never...
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a...
Well, I'll try
I
this.
happen to be in anything for hire.
Want to make an easy buck?
It's always interesting to see which
I
thing do you follow, because some adventure games go very deep and you can basically take very different paths based on the decisions you made.
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that. Gotta run.
So run!
Maybe she likes a picture. You in a picture of a male model?
Nah, she...
Here, have this cookie.
Dude, no. Jeez.
Oh. Cut her hair.
Yeah, that would totally not make me look like a...
So this game is very aware of the fact that it's a game.
That's Jeremiah.
It might be more of a
Old
thing
man
of
Warren's
actually
ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic library.
the demo. It could also be like more of a structural thing. So, I mean, a lot of the things I saw in the pitch, in the Kickstarter, is really about like, hey, this is a homage to classic adventure games. This is a LucasArts inspired Lovecraft type of game, and you really see a lot of in-game jokes about adventure games. I think in order to really enjoy this game, I think you'll enjoy this regardless. But if you're an adventure game fan and you used to play like really adventure games in the 90s, you're definitely going to enjoy this game because you'll get all these extra jokes. If not, you might not get them, and it might just be a bit awkward, I think. I like the hotspot highlighting actually. You used to really have to search for like where are those hotspots, and it could be just sometimes a few pixels, and that would be like super hard to find where you would actually have to go, or what you would actually be able to interact with. The very first adventure games, and then I'm talking about like in the time of King's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, even Maniac Mansion. Maniac Mansion was the first one that really had like a mouse, so it would actually be point and click. Before that it was like using your keys to walk, and then basically typing in words to interact with things, so like look at cabinets, open cabinets, grab book, these types of commands. This is really what taught me English essentially, because I just had this little dictionary next to my computer, and I was just figuring out what are all these things I can interact with, and how are they called, and how do you write that. And there's actually a lot of people that learned adventure games, or through adventure games learned how to speak English, or how to write English at least.
Nope, I'm a little worried.
Oh, well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight.
She's literally
Nice.
around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. Here you go.
What's that? Beloved Margit, can't wait to see you next month. It seems like she has a lover, which is probably why her husband wants to kill her, or why she says that her husband wants to kill her, but actually she just wants to be with Charlie, her lover. So let's confront her with it.
All right, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated, and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, all right.
Getting the password.
If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Hello there?
So, Fidelio.
Fidelio.
A voodoo guy. So, this directly brings back memories of, again, Monkey Island, where in every single version of Monkey Island, every single sequel, but also in the original game, there's a voodoo lady that helps you on your quest. And now they have a voodoo guy instead of a voodoo lady, so...
Hi there.
Greetings, Wanderer, and be welcome.
I was expecting him to sound more creepy voodoo-like, instead of like an English salesman. Oh, aren't you supposed to have an exotic accent?
Aren't you supposed to have an exotic accent?
Oh, that's so cliche. Plus, I travel a lot.
Okay. You got me there, game, you got me there. Very sharp.
Made in San Francisco.
It's a double-headed doll. So that's a reference to, hey, it's a three-headed monkey, which is a joke from Monkey Island 1.
Looks plenty fine to me.
It's a double-headed
Remember,
doll.
all right. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this!
Vaulting voodoo vixens, is that the...
The Necronomicon, in all its glory. Wanna have a look-see?
No. Put that
The book
away.
has an
That
eye.
thing should
The
not
guy
be
actually has
touched.
no pupils in his eyes.
I'm sure glad
Like
I'm
he
not
has his
in your
eyes
shoes.
closed.
I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
Can't help you with your cat, man.
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come on, see the freak.
She's really unhappy.
Oh, ye god. Maybe a pinch, but...
It's real, Witch MD.
Well, crap.
Crap.
I mean, alas. His name is Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein. Plot unlocked.
No,
We don't. Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
what can I...
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you. Know what your deal is. But get rid of Azanet for me, and I'll drive you.
Okay, so in order to help the cabbie with this possessed woman that needs to become unpossessed, I need to give him something sharp that can cut, so I gave him the scissors. I need something handsome, so I give him the picture of the male model, and I need a doll. So the little girl has a doll, so now I should probably be able to convince Kitty to go up there and fetch that other fishy thing for her, so she'll give me her doll. Let's
Gotta
see.
run. Nice doll you have.
This stupid old thing?
Okay, so now Kitty should be able to get it for me.
Hey, Kitty.
Really, Bub?
Another doll in exchange for it.
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry. But okay, we're quid pro quoing.
There she goes. That's pretty cool animation. So here's your freaky fish doll.
Alright, Priscilla. Here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
So now if I give this doll to the guy, he should probably mix me up something, a voodoo doll that can then be used to unpossess someone.
Found a doll.
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child, don't you? Alright, what do you...
Let's call it Asenath.
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
Which order should we use them? That's interesting.
Doll.
Or there's a new
scissors.
puzzle coming up here.
Alright, here we go. Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do you think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
That's pretty funny, actually. What's up with it? Achievement unlocked. Eventually nailed it.
So, everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything.
It's a
but
start.
yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kid A back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
I'm guessing this is the end of the demo. Let's talk to the cabbie driver.
Just got off the phone with Ed. Azanet left him for a male model. Get in.
Hear that, Kid A? Adventure awaits.
End of the demo. Thanks for playing Gibbous. So this is the demo so far of Gibbous, the game from Stuck in the Attic. I really like it.
That was our demo.
It's already funny.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I'll definitely
if
play
you
the
did,
full game.
Please consider helping make this game by contributing to our Kickstarter campaign.
Give us your money.
Kid A, I think we should be a little nicer to the people who can make
Give
this.
it now! All of it now!
Settle down now. Help us make this game and get Kid A back to normal, will ya? Thank you so much.
Hey, this was the Collie Monkey. This was another episode of GameDiggers, digging up games to treasure. Today we played Gibbous, an adventure game. Adventure games are definitely something to be treasured. They're close to my heart, I love them. And Gibbous is looking to be an awesome adventure game. So check out the adventure game, Gibbous. Back it if you can. And if not, once it's released, definitely buy it and help this indie developer Stuck in the Attic, because they're quite promising. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye bye. You rock. Keep playing. Do you know what game this is? Well, stay tuned. Next time, we'll be reviewing this game. See you next time. Bye bye.
A bold detective on a quest for hidden knowledge. An unlikely hero and his friendly cat companion. Pointing and clicking. From the mind of some dude you haven't heard of yet.